A rich kid invited a dance girl he met last night to come over to his place. The dance girl originally thought he was just a student. She didn't expect his pad to be this lavish. The rich kid gave her a tour of his fancy home garage. Anola was really curious. She wondered how he managed to amass so much wealth at such a young age.
Короче, ладно, мой батя Николай Захаров.
Sorry, I don't know who that is.
Google him.
Google?
Yep.
Ivan's father is the famed richest man in Russia. Anola googled some info. She was instantly blown away by the power of the Ivan family. Right then an idea struck Anola. She decided to pull out all the stops. Her plan was to charm Ivan so much that he couldn't take his eyes off her. This is Anola, the movie that won the Cannes Golden Palm Award in 2024. Many beautiful young women took the stage, confidently dancing the tango, all in a bid to lure in rich benefactors for a big payday. Anola had just finished work and was about to take a break when her boss suddenly burst into the break room, demanding a Russian-speaking girl to entertain an important guest. It just so happened that Anola's grandmother was Russian, so she could understand basic Russian. But after a long day, Anola really didn't feel like doing overtime. Yet her boss pushed her to go meet the guest anyway. After meeting the guest Ivan, Anola greeted him warmly, and following his lead, she shyly mumbled a line in Russian, since she couldn't quite roll her RS. Her Russian wasn't perfect, but her just right coyness completely captivated Ivan, so he willingly took her contact info, saying he wanted to meet her privately. Naturally, Anola was all for it. Judging by Ivan's dapper style, it was clear he had deep pockets, plus her boss held him in high regard, but her own financial struggles kept her from dreaming big. The next day, she was invited by Ivan to meet at his home. As soon as she got to the door, she was blown away by one of Ivan's houses. Even though Ivan was just in the US on vacation, he casually bought a house in New York to live in. Anola couldn't help but compare it with her tiny rental, and quickly realized that her place didn't even have a bathroom as big as Ivan's. Ivan's father is the famed richest man in Russia, and Ivan is the sole heir. Anola googled some more info, and was once again blown away by the Ivan's family's clout. Most importantly, Ivan was clearly smitten with her, and right away another idea popped into Anola's head. She planned to do everything she could to charm Ivan so that he couldn't take his eyes off her. Anola started swaying to the beat, and began dancing the tango. Just as expected, Ivan was completely smitten. He even wanted to introduce Anola to all his friends. Amidst the wild party of the rich kid, after stepping into the lavish nightclub, she was instantly mesmerized. That night the two of them went to catch a fireworks show together, and Ivan even gave Anola extra pay for overtime, asking her to stick around and keep him company. That turned out to be the best sleep Anola had had in years. When she woke up again, she felt like the sky was falling, since it was already 5 p.m., and she was way late for work, so Anola quickly got dressed, and was ready to head back to the club for work, but Ivan lazily stopped her, and proposed a deal with her, to have Anola exclusively, as his one-week girlfriend.
What about $10,000?
15. Cash up front.